Hield passes to Mitchell. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Hield against Monk. Pass to Rondo. Back to Davis. Gets stolen by Hield. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Davis.
Davis does a great job of using his length there. I love how Davis takes pride in sending shots the other way.
Now here's Rondo. Checked by Mitchell. There's Davis with the three. Called in by the Kings.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendoed, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement, basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point, the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Good points.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Rondo. The shot comes out, so the Kings will take it the other way. The three from Mitchell. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Beyond the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's been a productive night for Davis. He really puts in the work to get those big numbers.
Pass to Holmes. Over Jordan. Holmes, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Outside, Rondo. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Holmes. Over Jordan. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Pass to Bazemore. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Bazemore's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Pass to Holmes. Over Jordan. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Monk for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Monk's got 6 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter. Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
From deep. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. and he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Avery Bradley. That's the Laker 5. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, you know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bring the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. So I'm going to group him in the tall guard category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. Look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Holmes. And Davis with the block.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Westbrook outside from behind the arc. Rebounded by Fox.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
James against Hield. Davis with a screen on Hield. James outside. Pass to Bradley. Back to James. 5 on the clock. Over Barnes. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. De'Aaron Fox has upped his scoring average every single season. He said, quote, "It's just continuing to stay in attack mode early and often. I feel like no matter who it is, I can get to the basket. Once you see the ball go in a couple of times, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that, guys."
That jump shot is the final piece, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James against Hield. Westbrook outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Halliburton, the pass to Fox. No good. A bit long that time.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And here's James. 12 points for him. Rebounded by Hield. Oh, got a piece of it. 3-pointer, Fox. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's James on the wing. Westbrook left side. 13 feet out. And the jumper is on the mark. Westbrook's got 15 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To stop the run, Fox can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Inside. Here's Jordan. Misses off the left iron.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. The drive by Westbrook. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 17 points in the game. And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox outside. From deep three-point range. Rebound, the Lakers. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
And Sacramento has possession. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Well, the Lakers shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
Jordan's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Here's Holmes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Westbrook with it. Fox picks him up. Outside Davis. No good on the triple. And so here's Sacramento. And it's the Lakers on the break. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. Bradley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Three-pointer, Fox. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Davis. Goes back up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Fox finds Halliburton. Can they get it? They get it again. Out to Hield. From deep. No good.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Jordan. And Anthony subbed in for Anthony Davis. Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Hield. Halliburton for 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there.
Take a break.
Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
The first one falls, and a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Anthony. Bazemore's checked in for Bradley. And it's Monk in for Westbrook. Harkless is checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Halliburton. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track. Yeah, that shot's not going to make his teammates or coaches happy.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
Here's Thompson. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Down low. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
And Sacramento has possession. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And the Lakers shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Inside. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Thompson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Thompson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside, most of his shots coming around the rim.
The Lakers with the ball. Here's James. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Mitchell with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Thompson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And that one's good. James.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Sacramento has possession. Here's Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. Davis has got 27.
The strength of Anthony Davis helps him when he needs to gut through physical defense.
Here's Mitchell. Thompson left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mitchell finds Fox. That shot off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
A minute 42 left in the first half of this one. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Over Jordan. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Bazemore. On target from range. Bazemore's got 9 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Hey, anytime Candace stops by, we know we're going to hear something interesting.
I agree, B.A. She's got a great perspective of the game. I mean, she sees it from the view of a player, a coach, and a fan.
Bradley, he's checked in for LeBron.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Jordan. One shot.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of a game. He wants to get confident stepping up and knocking them down.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Here's Bazemore, defended by Thompson. Here's Bradley. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside Davis. Pass to Bazemore. Here's the three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Bazemore's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's Bradley. The rebound by Harkless.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Bradley, that's good. Bradley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs tried to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in their building and watching at home must be eating this up. You know I am.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And that's it for the halftime show. Time to send you back to the game.
Shaq, stop doing the wave.
I can't stop. Kenny, look at the fans. Hey.
Come on, Kenny, catch the wave
hey,
with us. Ooh, that's
oh.
nice, Shaq.
Yeah, Ernie, you got a lot of rhythm, Ernie.
Very rhythmic.
Yes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Taking a look at the Kings. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Marvin Bagley is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Anthony with a bucket. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Outside Davis, fires from deep, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Thompson, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Anthony outside, three-pointer. That shot is off, so Sacramento will take it the other way. Thompson gets a good look. Rebound, the Lakers. Westbrook's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Davis, this one for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. Thompson with another miss.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
And that one's good. James.
James on the attack, and that is absolutely terrifying.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Halliburton outside, looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. It's stolen by Fox. Barnes with it, picked up by James. Thompson fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Offensive board. Outside Barnes. Outside Bagley for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
I mean, you see the shoulders there, right? You got to respect the strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice but to foul him when he's in that deep.
2 shots.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Holmes, he's checked in for Thompson. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Bagley. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here are the Lakers now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
The floater. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. This group almost automatic from the line. The league's best free throw shooting small forwards. 4th, Harrison Barnes.
And these fellas have their free throw strokes down. Each one could probably shoot a high percentage blindfolded.
Do appreciate and admire when they get to the free throw line. It's all about their routine, and their percentages reflect that. Not shy about coming from the wing and driving into the lane aggressively, inviting the D to foul them.
Fox against Davis. And it's Fox missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
13 feet out. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dwight Howard picks one up.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
That free throw, no good. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Hields checked in for the Kings. That one misses.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
On offense, here are the Kings. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And that one's good. James.
And LeBron James leading the charge right now on the offensive end, not afraid to put his team on his back.
Here's Fox. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Now Westbrook. It's James on the wing. Back to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Westbrook's got 19 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
Anthony with it. Fox picks him up. James outside. That three's off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Now Los Angeles with it. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Fox against Westbrook. James outside. Nails it from three. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's James. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Holmes, no good. 4-3. And LeBron James hits from deep. That's 29 for him.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Anthony against Halliburton. Pass to Howard. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Holmes. Halliburton for three. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Anthony. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Barnes with the rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's stolen by Barnes. Back come the Kings in transition. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting around 45% since the break. Here's James. And he comes up with a bucket. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
How many times have we talked about LeBron, if he had played football, how dominating he would be. So solid, contact's not going to bother him.
Oh, they need this. Ooh, Howard with a block. Barnes against James. Howard inside. Can't hit that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. Stolen by Davis. Howard finds Anthony. Back to Howard. James against Hield from 13. Second chance effort. The shot by Howard, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Barnes. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And the Lakers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. From the arc. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Anthony's gone 4 of 8 from deep here. Halliburton outside. From 18 feet away. Ooh, Howard with a block.
That reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
James with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Out to James. To the right side. For three, Westbrook. Out to the right wing. The open shot by James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're scoreless since the first half. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Holmes against Davis from outside the arc. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And that one drops for him. James has got 35 in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the Lakers. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. James with the ball, and it's Holmes picking him up.
2 minutes.
Shot's good by James. James has got 37.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
1:33 left in the third quarter. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Fox, the pass to Holmes. Over Howard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Richaun Holmes, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Bazemore comes in for James. Monk, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Bradley in for Westbrook. So it comes up empty at the line. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Sacramento ball.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past 2 years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Davis. He's closely guarded. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. The half-court heave is off target.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Here's Jordan. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Well, Los Angeles shooting about 47% in the third. Here's Bradley. Jordan high post to the paint. Shoots. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Davis down low. He's guarded by Barnes. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Bazemore is working hard to become a reliable shooter from the perimeter, expanding his range every year.
The 3 from Mitchell. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's listen to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his guys.
Plenty of time. Hey, we aren't going to do it at one possession. Get stops. It has to be on the defensive end.
Looking at the big picture, Coach Walton keeping it real.
He had no reason to rush anything. If they take their time here, they can steal this one.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Thompson's shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
To the inside. Here's Howard.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
Howard's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Thompson right side. Looking to get it going. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Bazemore. Takes the 3, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anthony with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. James outside. The rebound by Harkless. The Kings have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Tries the 9-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, the G League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, BA. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
And he knocks down the first one.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
The Kings making a switch here. Len's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
3-pointer Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Anthony's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Bagley for 3. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. And here are the Lakers. 11 unanswered points for them. Anthony outside. Fires for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Puts up a 3. Bagley, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
James outside. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, we're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
Banked it in off the glass. James has got 41.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Davis from deep three-point range. Rebound, the Lakers. Anthony outside. Pass to James. Howard with the ball. Anthony outside. Here's Bazemore. The long distance three is buried. Bazemore's got 9 points now in the second half.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Bazemore's gotten all 5 of his shots to go from long range so far. Will it go? Lynn can't hit. The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's James. Rebound by the Kings. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lynn. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Anthony outside. For 3, James. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Foul. Elbow.
Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, it's been interesting so far for Alex Lynn as the league has moved away from big men playing on the block about how he's going to improve his game to stay in the NBA for as long as he wants.
Shot's good by James.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Lynn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
You got to
third
be more
personal
cautious
foul.
when you're guarding Alex
Second
Lynn.
team
Obviously, his size puts you at
At the
an
line
immediate
for
disadvantage.
Kings, Alex Lynn at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
No good on the second free throw. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
And it's Sacramento's ball to the middle. Here's Lynn. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The assist goes to
Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Westbrook against Mitchell. Pass to Howard. And stolen by Bagley. In transition. Offline with a 3. James against Davis. James, right side. Shoots over Davis. Sacramento grabs the miss. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Hield missing. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Tipped. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by James. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Davis against Westbrook. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Sacramento again missing. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
That free throw good from James. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for them.
Westbrook with it, guarded now by Mitchell. James outside. And he gets the bucket. James has got 47 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Mitchell. Thompson left side. Over Howard. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Jacks up a 3. Out to James. Count it. James has got 49 in the game.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Stolen by Davis. And here they come. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
And here's Anthony. Pass to James. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Anthony outside. From deep three-point range. Barnes with the rebound. It's tipped. Anthony in the post. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Anthony's got 24 points.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it, but his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Outside Davis. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Thompson for three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. Thompson. And that one's long.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
James finds Howard. Now Davis. Back to Westbrook. Down low. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Thompson. Sacramento again missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Davis. No luck on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Westbrook with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Westbrook against Davis. Inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Mitchell against Westbrook.
Oh, man.
Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Davis can't hit. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you gotta chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, This is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.